Hey guys, my name is Boris. I'm a physician assistant. The topic of today's video is undergraduate major, science major versus non-science major for PA school. The inspiration for this video came from this comment on one of my videos, which I'm not going to read verbatim because the person asked it in kind of like a roundabout way. But basically what they're asking is, should I have a traditional science major like biology or chemistry, or should I study something I'm very interested in, which is also a science major, but is not like a hard science major, like biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics. This person is considering taking a psychology major. So as long as they get all their prerequisites in, they're basically asking, is there any preference to admissions counselors in physician assistant programs to science majors versus non-science majors? And the answer to that is, as always, it depends. Maybe every admissions person probably has their own personal preference. Some people might say that they would wish that the person applying did take a hard science major because that would say certain things about them. And some people might say, no, I want more intellectual diversity in the PA profession and in medicine, and I actually think that it's better for non-science majors to become medical providers. So everybody's got their own preference. Is there a hard preference that most people have? Absolutely not. Is there like an official preference? Definitely not. Okay, so you can major from anything from French all the way to physics. You know, the least science major to the most science major, in my personal opinion. Now, if I was an admissions counselor, which I will never, ever, ever be, for obvious reasons, I have a side business that you're literally a part of right now watching this video, advising people on getting into PA school, so it would be extremely conflict of interest for me to ever sit on an admissions board. Now, if I were to stop doing this for a few years, yeah, I could probably sit on an admissions board, and I'm actually considering doing that. One, just because it would be fun, it would be interesting. Two, because of my vast experience advising PA students, so I kind of know what to look for. And three, also for credibility for my business. But reality, will I stop this completely for a few years, lose all of my momentum on YouTube and in my professional, PA school advising business just to sit on an admissions board? Probably not. So in reality, it'll probably never happen. That being said, my personal opinion, if I was an admissions counselor, is I would actually probably prefer that somebody is a science major. So biology or chemistry, preferably. Biochemistry, one of those things, maybe exercise science. The reason for that is if somebody is able to achieve high grades with many, many higher level biology and chemistry courses, so 300 level, 400 level, and they get B pluses and A minuses and A's in those classes consistently, I think that that person has a much higher likelihood of not failing in the PA training and the PA program in PA school, because basically what you're taking is very high level biology, chemistry, and physics. Not physics. Biology and chemistry, let's just be real. Biology and chemistry is all it is, and it's essentially mostly biology. Physiology, anatomy, just derivatives of those things. A little bit of biochem, a little bit of stuff for pharmacology and whatnot, a little tiny bit of psychology and humanities and whatnot. But essentially the harder courses that you're taking, the ones that take most people out, are going to be your anatomy and physiology, your pharmacology, and your clinical medicine, all of which essentially hover around upper level bio and chem is essentially what they're comparable to. So to me, if I was an admissions counselor and my job is to select students that are the most likely to get through the program, I would select people who are biology and chemistry, biochemistry, and exercise science type majors. Would I consider other people if they've taken all their prereqs and preferably some other higher level biology and chemistry courses that they have succeeded in? Yeah, I would. But the highest likelihood, just straight up numbers, who I would expect to get through the program, it would probably be the science majors. So yeah, would it be cool to have somebody who was like an English composition major, somebody who was engineering, somebody who was maybe French or music, and still has that science brain in addition to their like kind of more creativity brain? Yeah, I think that would be super cool. Would that person, somebody who has like a 4.0 GPA as a French major and took just their prereqs and that's it, and did fairly well in them, but overall took most of their courses in French, would I put my money on that person getting through a program compared to somebody who took biochemistry as a major and had like, I don't know, a handful, at least 5 or 10 higher level courses in biology and chemistry? I would probably put my money on the biochem major. So my personal preference, yeah, science. Is that officially what it is? No, absolutely not. study what you're interested in, get the most out of your college education. You're certainly paying enough for it, you know, so you may as well get something out of it. If you're very interested in psychology, take psychology. If you're very interested in Spanish, take Spanish. Just make sure you get your chemistry, biology, general bio, whatever the prereqs that are for whatever PA program you're applying to, whatever those prereqs are, make sure you take those, make sure you get excellent grades in those, in addition to getting excellent grades in the rest of your courses as well. So you should be fine either way. My personal preference, science major all the way. Somebody else might be completely different. So basically, do what's in your heart, study what you're interested in, and do the best that you possibly can, and you should not have a problem. Okay? See you in the next video.